This is a big game, as you and I both know, at least for Iowa, huge game. And I'm intrigued to get Greg's perspective on this rivalry because it's obviously been one-sided in recent years, but close games. I would think that with number of years, you brought it out at the outset, Mark, that Nebraska's not been in contention for a bowl game heading into this final game of the regular season. You would think that they'd be playing with house money. That is not translated into wins. So I'm going to continue with that viewpoint heading into Friday that Nebraska's playing with house money. Maybe you guys will prove me wrong.
Hey, there's nothing left to play for in the season for Nebraska besides ruining Iowa's season. Nebraska has the opportunity to keep Iowa from going to Indianapolis. And I think that's the motivation. I already know that's the motivation that they're all talking about. Especially the guys on the team that are homegrown Nebraska boys that they don't hide it at all that they dislike Iowa. And Iowa, it's been lopsided for a long time, and especially Nebraska coming off of another heartbreaking loss against another, Big Ten West rival that they haven't beaten since 2012. That there's extra motivation especially for the seniors on this team, and the guys that have been here and haven't had the chance to taste the victory of beating Iowa. I can't even remember the last time that Nebraska beat Iowa.
Oh, I remember the last time, 2014, right? I mean, that's not.
You got to remember, I'm an old man. Okay, my memory doesn't go back that far anymore.
I remember, Mark, when Nebraska first joined this conference, I remember them dominating first 3 years, because they joined in 12. I believe they won 12. Well, maybe did they win in 13? I could be wrong on that. I think they did.
Nebraska, the first Big Ten championship game was in 11, Michigan State, Wisconsin, and then Nebraska played in a Big Ten championship game in 12 against Wisconsin.
Which is interesting you bring that up, that if you actually remember that, Wisconsin was awarded that game. Nebraska had beaten Wisconsin, or no, I'm sorry, that was 2012 when they beat Wisconsin. But there was, like Penn State was dealing with the Joe Paterno stuff. And
Wisconsin, was the third place team in the division. Right. They went to the championship game.
Team in the division, and they ended up going to the title, and they smoked Nebraska.
They won the Big Ten championship.
Yeah, and they smoked Nebraska like 63 to.
How about 70? 70-39. There you go.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah. So.
Ohio State was undefeated, ineligible. Penn State also had a better record, ineligible. So a third place team then goes on to win the Big Ten championship and finish with 8-6 record.
And a drunk Wisconsin fan in the elevator when I was heading to the game from the hotel actually rammed into my camera and knocked the viewfinder, or the lens cap off of my camera. And I got pissed. I mean, I yelled at this guy, and he was shaking in his boots, and he picked it up and gave it to me. And
did you guys throw arms?
Well, it was a full elevator, and it was pretty much full of Nebraska media, except for these two Wisconsin fans. So they were outnumbered, and he was shaking in his boots.
Sounds like
don't mess with my camera, man.